I am. I am Orlando.
I am Orlando Strong.
I am.
I am Orlando.
I am.
I am Orlando.
I am Orlando.
We are Orlando Strong.
I am Orlando.
We are.
I am.
I am Orlando Strong. I am Orlando Strong.
I am Orlando Strong.
I am Orlando.
I am Orlando Strong. Woo!
I am Orlando Strong.
We are Orlando Strong.
I am Orlando Strong.
I am Orlando.
I am Orlando.
I am Orlando Strong.
I am Orlando.
Good morning, fuckers. Hopefully I've gotten all the bugs worked out on my new Cena setup, and going to attempt to shoot what I think is a pretty important video this morning. And the subject at hand, for a multitude of reasons, is very important to me. And the subject is the Pulse nightclub shooting here in the city of Orlando, Florida, which I am now a resident of. More on that later. So a little bit of background. On the 12th of June 2016, in the early hours of the morning, this crazed, psychotic fuckhead walks into the Pulse nightclub with an AR-15 rifle and a few magazines of ammo, apparently, and goes on an absolute fucking slaughterhouse shooting spree in the Pulse nightclub, which is widely known as a gay nightclub here in the Orlando area. And he killed 49, wounded 53, or the other way around. I'll make sure to edit in the actual factual numbers in my post-editing today. But he killed or injured over 100 people. Put a lot of families into a very painful situation. Cops ended up knocking a hole in the wall to get people out, and so that they could infiltrate the facility and take out the shooter. And as I said, this happened on the 12th of June. On the 14th of June, I came down here into the Orlando area to do a little bit of house hunting and to try to find a place to live. And of course, I had well planned that out ahead of time. And so by the time I get down here, it's 2 days after the fact, and trying to understand why things happened, and recovery was in process for a lot of people. The mayor of Orlando, whose name is Buddy Dyer, has just been the man. He really has. He's been an exceptionally good leader through the entire process. And people love this guy such to the point that they call Mayor Dyer, his nickname is the Mayor for Life, because they love this guy so much. And I can understand why. He's an exceptional leader. He embodies all the qualities that you want a great leader to have. And through this entire nightmare, he has done absolutely everything in his power as the mayor of one of the largest cities in Florida, and you know, one of the largest cities in the country, to go out of his way to do anything he can to help people and help these families, and really to try to heal his city after this tragedy. And it's been absolutely amazing to watch everything, and it just made my heart swell up big time, man. Just, you know, God, this guy's amazing, this city's amazing, these people are amazing, and I'm really proud to call myself an Orlando resident now and to be a part of this community. It's amazing. But I wanted to shoot this video today because, you know, it's something I haven't seen a lot of discussion about in the motovlog community. Today is actually the 12th of July, so it's been a month since the shooting happened, and it unfortunately is the largest mass shooting in American history. I think I missed my exit there. It's not something that I've seen a lot about in the motovlog community, and I think it's an important subject to touch on. So I haven't been down there in a few days to see how much of the area is actually still accessible. There was a time during the week afterwards when I was down here that, you know, that whole part of Orange Avenue, which is a major thoroughfare in downtown Orlando, there was a time when the entire thoroughfare was, you know, blocked off with police barricades, and the FBI is involved, obviously, and man, it was just one hell of a mess. But I'm going down to see if they have removed some of those blockades and see if I can actually get a visual on the Pulse nightclub and kind of give people in the motovlog community a look at what's actually going on here, because the media had the place portrayed as some kind of gigantic, you know, club in downtown Orlando, and this massive club that he walked into and started this. And people I know in the area who are familiar with the place say, you know, it's not that at all. It's a couple of rooms in a little building. It's a little bitty nightclub where this guy went in and just unleashed hell on people. Had them taken hostage in the bathroom, just waiting to die. And sorry, I don't get choked up about a lot of things, but the suffering that these families have been through chokes me up pretty good. So figured I would go down here and see if I can get see, you know, what kind of vicinity we can get into and take a look at the place, hopefully, to give people in the motovlog community a direct look at this. Because as far as I know, I'm probably not the only motovlogger in the Orlando area, but I haven't seen anybody else talking about this. And I'm already seeing detour signs down the road, so I don't know how close we'll be able to get. That is the Dr. Phillips Center, and you can see there's a massive memorial outside the doorway still. This is kind of like the heart of Orlando, literally, and that's kind of the place where people started bringing flowers and memorials and pictures, and it's been a big part of the healing for this community. Oh, look at there, there's another victory. What's up, dude? So that was a nice cross country right there. The skull paint job edition. That's kind of a rare item. Oh, he's looking over. fucking nice, man. Oh shit. Let's see if I can duck in here. That's a nice cross country that guy's on. But you see the banners and the signs and stuff around here, you know, Orlando Strong. People on Twitter and stuff use hashtag Orlando Strong, One Orlando. Do not be throwing your fucking washers on with me behind you, bitch. So, yeah, you see hashtags, you know, Orlando Strong, One Orlando. We're about half a mile out here. But something that I wanted to post up, and I'll put the address on the video and I'll put it in the description as well, is the One Orlando Fund. That's ONE Orlando Fund. I think it's oneorlando.org actually, and it's a fund that goes directly to helping the families of the victims here in Orlando, and Mayor Dyer's got a direct hand in managing and operating the fund, and it literally goes directly to the people who have been involved with this and have their lives just devastated by this tragedy. And I mean, if you only donate $1, if you donate $5, I mean, I'm broke as fuck, and I went there and donated $5. So, anything you can give to help these people out. There she is, Pulse nightclub, and you can see there's still police and stuff in there. I'm gonna see if I can turn around and go over to Pizza Hut or something, get a good look on it. But anything you can give to help people out, man. Again, sorry, I get a little emotional about it, get a little choked up. When I was here that week, obviously it was a national news story, but it absolutely dominated television here in the area, and you know, for obvious reasons. And but I really saw a lot of the pain that these people went through, and you know, I also saw the best in the community, man. I saw the best in people, and how people are willing to just step up in this community and, you know, help out, you know, people who've just experienced absolutely the worst thing that can possibly happen to anybody. I'm gonna pull in here and probably park and get a good view on the place. Maybe take a little walk around. You know, and you can see just the size of the little building there. It wasn't anything huge. You know, the size of the house, roughly, I guess, is probably a good way of describing it. But we'll take a look around. You can see just the tons and tons and tons of memorials and stuff that people have dropped off and so forth all over it still, because it's an ongoing investigation. Got the bike for sale there in the auto detailing. Kind of an odd place to see that. But there it is. That's the place where, you know, 100 people are dead or injured. And You know, you never know when crazy's gonna pop up. You never know when shit's gonna go south. And there's a Canadian flag in there. A lot of families, a lot of people in a lot of families whose lives are just shattered over this thing. And I figured it was something important to talk about. So the website, again, oneorlando.org. And like I said, pitched a couple of bucks in and help these families try to recover. I don't think this is anything that can truly ever be recovered from, man. You don't lose loved ones in a way that these folks lost theirs and not have it change your life forever. I put my own damn address in so I can figure out how to get to the fucking house. Fuck me. It's all fucked up. Anyway, that's my bit on the Pulse nightclub and One Orlando, the One Orlando Fund. So, step up, help out your fellow man, because at the end of the day, we're all in this together. And I'll shoot another video probably on the way home once I can get my shit together, to give some more of my opinions on the why and the how on this thing. But that's another subject for another video. Thanks for watching. You guys take care. Peace.